Hey guys, it's Isaac here, and today is the big day. It's the finisher, it's the whatever you want to call it. It's episode 6 of the marathon. Hey guys, it's Isaac here, and today I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of Ariana, no parts, just fully going into it, no matter how long it takes. One video. It's a game that you guys have been asking me to play through for a while. It's my personal favorite game for my IPGS console, and it's one of the big 3 adventure games that I have for my system. The first being Ariana, second being Star Wars, and the third being Taken Over. You guys, that's the 3 highly anticipated games. Not highly anticipated, what I meant to say is highly asked to do a playthrough for, if that makes any sense. Basically, yeah, it's what I just said. You guys have been asking for this game to be played through for a long time, this one and Taken Over, so I'm gonna, why not just start with this one, as it's my favorite one on my console, favorite game, period. So that's a big thing. I really do like this game, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for all the support between 1 and 6. Can't wait to show you the announcement video tomorrow, and hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Alrighty guys, here we are, and this is Ariana, my favorite game on my console. It's one of the 3 main adventure games for my console, next to Star Wars and Taken Over. And I have 44 games right now, and this is my 41st, so it's super recent. I think my 44th is Star Wars. Then I don't even know the order, but this is the 41st game, and yeah, I'm super excited to do a full playthrough, no parts. Who knows how long this is gonna take? I mean, it's a pretty long game, but to tell you guys the truth, to get you a little excited, feeling this is like a chapter and a half in Old Generation. I mean, Old Generation is already this big. It's huge, and it's so huge, guys. Look out for Old Generation. That's gonna just blast everything out the water. I'm telling you guys that right now. It's an amazing game. Worked so hard on it. Started from the beginning of the year. Still working on it. Great game. But anyway, so we have the cartridge here, Ariana Quest, and if you guys didn't know, I based this game on my love for Ariana Grande, and if you guys don't know who that is, oh my god, please look her up. I know it sounds crazy, but that's who this game was based off on, Ariana Grande. This is supposed to be a short little game about Ariana Grande, a little bit of backstory for you guys, and yeah, I'm sure plenty of you guys know who that is already, but that's pretty self-explanatory. But anyway, I have the trophy system here. I already showed you guys. I showed you guys already putting the cartridge in the system. And yeah, so here are the Ariana trophies. Clear Chapter 1, Clear Chapter 2, Clear Chapter 3. Unlock everything in the shop. Beat game as Andy in Batman suit. Beat game as Andy in Superman suit. Beat game as Andy battle damage. And ride in the blue sports car. All really cool stuff there. And we also need the character pouch. The pretty significant character pouch, to tell you the truth. In this game, there's a couple of things in here in this character pouch. A lot of stuff. Pretty cool. If you want to see all the character pouches in depth, go check out my overview of Ariana. I show it all there. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this controller, wireless controller, make things a little bit easier than with the string. Okay, so here we go. I got my pencil just in case. I am ready to go, guys. I am ready to fully play through this game. I haven't played through this game in so long, so I'm really excited, really happy. Yeah, I'm finally up to episode 6 of the marathon, and once again, thank you so much for all you guys' support on these videos. I mean, they really do appreciate it, and I know a couple of you guys have been wanting to see IPGS Super Sports. If I didn't mention this already, or if I did, sorry, but I will be doing that for you guys. I will be doing an overview or a playthrough of it, but I just don't know which one you guys want. So put it in the comments below. Do you want an overview or a playthrough of Super Sports? Just a little curious. All right. So we're going to click start here. We go here, it says new quest or load quest in this nice little castle looking like some type of fairy tale thing. We're going to click do new quests here, and here's the main menu. Looks like we have adventure and shop. Okay, 2 modes. We already know what shop is. If you don't know what shop is, go check out the overview. Again, I go into things a little more in depth, show you the shop there, everything that's in it. But for now, we're going to go ahead and click that nice adventure mode. And we are starting Ariana. Alright. Says one Saturday night. Says Andy says, everything's alright back there, honey? Then Ariana says, yeah. Why'd you ask? Okay, so they're driving one Saturday night. We see a creepy little car behind us. And then Andy says, you seem nervous. And then Ariana says, you want to know why? The car behind us has been following us since we left the restaurant. Okay, so this is getting a little suspicious now. This car looks crazy. Then Andy says, okay, I'm going to turn left. If the car follows us, I'll call the cops. So Andy's actually getting nervous as well here, saying he'll call the cops if the guy dares to follow him when he turns left. Okay, so let's see. First sequence in Ariana teaching you how to drive. You have the first character pouch that you get to use here. And that's why the trophy is in the game that use the blue sports car. That's what it basically is, because in the shop, they say that instead of using this car, you could use the blue sports car, literally, and that's people usually like that to just get a variation of the little car thing because it goes a little faster. So that's what that trophy's all about. So alright, we are going to drive up here and we are going to turn this left. Hopefully this weird kid doesn't follow us. Okay, so Ariana says Andy, and Andy says yes. And the car is behind us. So, boom, the car is behind us. Really weird. It says an IPGS game right there. You could already tell it's more recent than some of the games that I've showed you guys lately, especially games like Karate and In Mountains. Very old games. You guys could see some of my more recent designs for my games in these types of games like Ariana. Alrighty, so we're here now, and it says, Ariana, what are you going to do? Pull over and call the cops, Andy says. So he's going to have to pull over and call the cops. So we're going to keep riding here. Alrighty, so we're going to keep riding. Go through these trees. Go up. Keep going. Alright, so it looks like we have to pull over. It says A to pull over on the top there. So we're going to keep going. Click A. Pull over to this nice little convenient parking spot. And we turn the page. Ariana says, wait, Andy, the car didn't follow us. I guess it was just a coincidence. And then Andy says, oh, thank God. Now we can head home. Alrighty. So that seemed too easy, guys. Seemed way too easy. I'm a little suspicious here. Alright, we got a new mission, however. Go home. So we're going to go to the side here. Hopefully nothing bad happens on our way home, to tell you the truth. Okay, we're going to go, turn here, turn there, go straight up. And it looks like we are at the nice home, and it says A to enter. We are going to click that beautiful A button to get inside here, get away from those men. Alright, it says Chapter 1 Introduction cleared. It said you earned 50 quest dollars. Obviously, those quest dollars are for the shop. And it says Chapter 2, let the quest begin. Are you ready? Alright, so I think I am ready, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and click yes. And here we go. It says that same night later. Good night, Ariana. Good night, Andy. Just seem like acting like nothing happened, right? Seems pretty calm. All right, the next morning. Okay, here we go. If I zoom up here, you see the blood on Ariana's pillow. Then Andy says, ah, good morning, Ariana. Then it says, Ariana, she's gone. Wait, there's a note. Okay, so there's a note here. It says A to pick up note. I'm actually curious to see what this note is going to do. We turn the page, and here is this bloody note. It says, I have your girlfriend. If you want her, find her. Go through woods, snow, and rooftops. If you don't think it's worth it, that's fine. I'll keep her for myself. Okay, so that is a pretty stalkerish, creepy-ish, weird letter from this mystery man that we do not know who he is or who she is. You never know. And so yeah, this looks pretty bad. All right, so we have this monologue from Andy now. He says, woods, snow, rooftops. Wait, what's even going on here? Why would anyone take my dear Ariana? Wait, maybe it has something to do with that car from yesterday. Whatever it was, Ariana's worth it. The only woods near here is 20 minutes away. And then he says, I don't even know. Guys, can you tell me what this word is that I even wrote? Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just gonna skip that. It says, let my voyage begin. Alright, it says, no time for a shirt or pants. I must go. And to honestly tell you the truth, before I turn the page, guy, I honestly do not know what that word is. I was writing some weird gibberish when I did that word. I don't know. I was trying to make up a new word, something like that. Okay, well, we're gonna turn. We're gonna go to the woods, try and find Ariana here. So we have our first walking sequence with our character Andy. All right. So it says find the woods. Use the directional pad to walk. Okay. So we're gonna keep going here. Go down these stairs. Hopefully we can find Ariana. Alright. We are here. We have the nice chandelier on the top there. We're going to go down. We're going to go to the side. It says A to exit. Click the A button that got us out of trouble before. And we're out here. It says click the up directional button rapidly to go up a hill. Alright. And then we have some dialogue down here. Andy says, I have to go uphill in order to get closer to the woods. Alright, Andy. So I'm going to walk. Got to click up, up, up repeatedly to try and climb up this woods this hill as fast as we can here. Make sure, guys, sorry, I just have to fix something real quick with the game because of the double-sided feature that the game offers that I'll show you guys in a bit if you have never heard of that or have never seen it. I have to fix how the game looks like that in order to use it. But anyway, okay, sorry about that. So we're here, and then Andy says, "You're kidding me. They didn't fix the sidewalk yet." So he's kind of getting angry here. They're not even fixing the sidewalk. So we're going to A to jump onto here, and then we're going to side double jump there to jump onto this platform, and we're going to keep walking. Alright, this is that double-sided feature that I was talking about. As you guys can see, it goes on to 2 pages. I'll explain about that in a little bit, but I'll be right back because I have to cut this video in order to fit everything on the camera screen, so I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back and I made it so that you can see both sides of the screen, and it's much more immersive, 2 screens, I'll tell you that much. And I get some criticism with Star Wars, and it's one of the reasons I like Ariana better than Star Wars, is because I was so dumb. Why is that Ariana is an older game than Star Wars, but I added the cool, immersive, double-sided feature only with Ariana? It's a big facepalm in my regards because, I mean, I was really dumb with doing that. If I know that having a double-sided game screen is more immersive, I don't know why I didn't add in Star Wars. Star Wars could have been that much better, but I guess Ariana's the only game that's going to have it in my console before Ben 10 Old Generation comes out, because if you guys have seen any of my preview videos of that game, you guys know that that game's going to have everything Ariana has and much more. It's going to just blow out of the water. And but let's just continue with this playthrough. Okay, so I'm going to keep walking. And then Andy says, I guess this is where the forest is. So it says press B to climb. Okay. So we're going to click B, then go up, B, keep clicking them simultaneously, up, B, always simultaneously, and then we're on the top, and it says we're on the top of the page, turn the page, right? So we're going to take our character off, turn the page, and then Andy says, whoa, it's like I'm on top of the world. So he's feeling pretty good on top of these trees. So we're gonna jump again. You know I'm afraid of heights. We're gonna jump again. We're gonna jump again, and then we're gonna keep walking. And looks like we are here. Okay. And it says X to grab onto things. And then Andy says, oh God, a swing. So it looks like he's feeling what I'm feeling right now, because I hate these swing things. Alright, so we're going to jump and then hold X to hold onto this, to grab onto this thing. So we turn the page. And uh-oh, guys, you can see where this is going. We're hanging on to it, and it says hold X to keep your grip on the vine. He's saying, oh God, no, the vine broke. He's about to fall, so we have to hold X. Hold it, hold X as powerfully as we can. We gotta hold X, and then let's see. We turn the page, and boom! Sadly, our efforts did not go really anywhere because we're gonna fall. So we have to click A repeatedly to break the fall. Click A repeatedly. Come on. Let's see if we'll be able to do it. And then boom! So we are on the floor, and Andy says, "Oh God, how do I get past these trees?" Well, at least I'm in the forest, I guess. So he's being as optimistic as he can here, Andy. And this page doesn't use the double feature so well. As you can see, it's only the tip of the tree. But you're gonna see in the later levels of the game, it uses double feature much better. You're gonna see literally later in the game, later in this video, literally it uses the double-sided feature very well. But yeah, okay, so it says A to stand up, so I'm up. And as you can see, he's bloody here. So you do not use, in this part of the level, you do not use the regular Andy character. You actually have to switch him out for the bloody Andy character. If I could actually find him here. Alright, here he is. You actually switch him out for the bloody Andy character here. The camera will focus. Show you guys that battle damage, they call him. I mean, I call him in this game battle damaged here. Okay, so I guess we have to click B here to climb up this tree. Click X to grab onto things. So X to grab onto this chainsaw. Go down. Keep walking here. And then we have to click A, right? Yeah, A to use the chainsaw so that tree is cut down so we can keep walking. Alrighty, so yeah, this is an example of finally it's using double feature like better than it was on that last page finally. So and then Andy's saying steep hill. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is remember that I have to hit up repeatedly as hard as I can to go all the way up here, and then we could just slide down peacefully down here and then continue to walk. Alright. Then Andy says, looks like I'm going for a swim. Uh-oh. Okay, so it says A to jump into the water. Looks like we have a couple of sharks there. That's never good. Alright, but we're going to jump into the water. Try to dodge as much as we can. And looks like we have to swim here. So, I mean, I know this is pretty simple. But just the fact that the suns and the clouds are up there, tell me in the comments below, doesn't it just make it seem like it's a bigger game than it actually is? Because if this was just a regular adventure game like Star Wars or Taken Over, you would just see this bottom half with a sun and a cloud all condensed on one page. But now that you see it on separate pages, it just looks like a bigger game. And I didn't know it will have that effect until I really did try it, which is why it's 100% coming back in old generation, which I'm actually for the first time could say that you guys could actually start looking out for it because I'm working at a much faster rate. So that's really I'm excited for that game. Alright, so it looks like we're right here. We're going to click A, jump onto that platform there. And looks like we have looks like we have like a house or something like that. Alright, and Andy says, hey, a house in the middle of the woods. So Andy knows that this is a little bit suspicious here. It says A to enter. Alright, so we're actually going to click A, enter this weird looking house. Alrighty. Says mission, pick up a sword and a pair of binoculars. Okay, and then Andy says, I guess a shiny sword could be useful. Alright, so he's using his optimistic personality to point out the best of the situation, basically. Alright, so we're going to walk. And we're going to click X to grab onto the sword and X to grab onto the binoculars. So we are out of that house. Okay, we are here now. And again, it says when at the top of the tree, turn the page. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to click R to climb, right? Yep. No, B, it was B. R to climb. Wait. God, I forgot my own controls. Come on, man. I'm always doing this. Always doing this. Oh, my God. Oh, it was B. I would have been wrong anyway, so I guess, oh my God. You see, and the game falls apart, so I have to cut it here again, guys. Sorry, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back from fixing my broken game, okay? So I'm right here, figured out finally it was B to climb. Alright, so I'm going to go over, press B, climb, press B again to climb, and then it looks like I have to jump A, click onto this, and then climb again with the B button to go on top of the tree and turn the page. Alright, so this is on top of the tree here, and it says, Andy, he says, okay, no more forest. Let me use my binoculars to see the snow place. Alright, so Andy's kind of curious what is on that other side over there. So it says Y to use the binoculars. So that's what I'm going to click here, Y. And we get to use our nice convenient set of binoculars. Okay, so we are seeing where it is we are going next. As you guys can see, I'll zoom up a little bit closer. There is the scenery that you see when you look through your binoculars. Alrighty. So then Andy says, gosh, how do I get all the way over there? Okay, so it looks like there's a tree on top and it says X plus the directional pads to swing. Okay, so I know where this is going. We're going to jump up, grab onto this with X, and then we're going to swing with the directional pads back and forth. Just for a little extra speed, I'm going to go again, back and forth. And then I'm going to click X to get off of that thing. And we are going to jump. It's right here. It says, Andy said, no, we have to click ABXX, ABXX. And so we are surviving here, hopefully. And then, boom, as we are just managing to hang on to this rock. And then Andy says, phew, close one, because he easily could have died if he could have dropped off that. And this is A to get on top of the platform. We are definitely going to click A, get on top of this nice platform here, and we are in a nice snowy environment. Then Andy says it's freezing, period, using his nice sarcasm because the guy would come out with no clothes on. And so then, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and click B to climb this tree, B to climb this tree, climb all the way up here, and we're going to jump down with A, and that we are going to keep walking, explore this place. Oh, there's a couple of footsteps here, and then Andy says footsteps. This day just keeps getting better and better, using his witty remarks to keep him alive. To keep him alive. Alright, we're going to keep on walking here. Turn the page. And okay, so it looks like we're here, and then Andy's saying downhill we go. It's never really good to go downhill, but yeah, so we're going to go downhill. And then, okay, we're here, and then, Andy says a note, a dead body. Perfect. Okay, so he's being very, very sarcastic here, so we're actually going to go up, and I'll give you a nice close look up at how this freak looks. As if you see it really close up, he looks really weird, all bloody and gray. It says X to pick up note. Alright, so we're going to click X, pick up that note, and just a little closer. And he said if you actually look down there, you see that he's actually literally pretty close to picking up the note. Alright. Turn the page. Uh-oh, you see, this doesn't normally happen where it zooms up on a face like that. As you can see, zooming up on his face. As you guys can see there. I'll push this back even a little closer. Like that. It's fine, yeah. Alright, we'll turn the page, and then boom, so he's actually alive, he's actually awake, as Andy thought he was dead. And so we're going to turn the page, and we have a nice little scene of dialogue here. We haven't had dialogue since the beginning part where Andy did his nice long monologue when he was about to leave the house. Okay, we're right here, and then we'll start down here. The stranger says, "Who are you?" And then Andy says, "Name's Andy. I'm on a quest to save my wife, a beautiful woman named Ariana." And then the stranger says, "Wow, she sounds wonderful. How about I take her off your hands?" And then Andy says, "Are you crazy? She's mine." And then let me see, she says she wants me. And then the stranger says, "Oh, really? I have blue-green eyes." And then so this stranger, very conceited guy saying blue-green eyes. Then Andy says, "I have a heart." And that's what it's important. And then the stranger says, "Listen, Andy, I'm a prince. You're a peasant. See my gray body? It's a suit. Any real woman will go for me." And then Andy says, "Lies. A real woman goes for how a man acts, not how he talks or looks." And then the stranger says, "Fight me for her. I lose, I go away. I continue the quest I was sent on. Deal?" And then Andy says, "Deal." And it says, when done, flip the page. That was a crazy little scene of dialogue, as you guys seen there. He was saying he'll get Ariana because he has those green eyes, whatever. He was saying he'll get Ariana because he has the heart for Ariana. So it was really crazy there. So we're going to keep going here. And we have a little bit of a battle. And then at the top it says you may use your environment to help you. So we are actually here. We have my health bar there. And if I actually could find him in the character patch. Oh, okay, here we go. His name is the Prince. He is right here. Alright, so I am ready for this battle. Alright, so I actually have my controller here. I have that shiny sword that I got from that guy in the woods. So, and we zoom up here. It says C to take out the sword, A to jump, and use the directional pads to move, okay? And it says we can use our environment to our help, so that's pretty cool, alright? So I'm actually going to do the offensive. Do C to take out that nice sword, walk up to him, and just click A and slice him as much as I can. And so he's probably down to here. Alrighty. So I guess what he'll do is he'll walk up to me as well. He'll hit me too. So this prince is now putting up a fight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually jump up here. Jump up, use the environment. And then I'm going to jump up again and use the environment. So let's say he just follows me here. So now we are on top of the game, kind of to say, and not on the bottom of the screen. So I'm actually going to go to him and just click A again. Hit him with that nice sword. So he is now down that much more. And let's say he jumps off. He's a little bit fearful. He's going to jump down here. So as you can see, we are on two completely different sides of the playing field here. I like the double-sided boss battle, double-sided environment battle things. Pretty cool, and they do reappear in Ben 10 Old Generation. So that's pretty exciting. So I'm actually going to jump down this whole thing. Jump down here, go here, and then just beat him up there, and then make him take a couple of damages or health or what damages. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm here, and then let's say he's gonna walk up to me, hit me as well. So I'm gonna be a little hurt there. So I'm obviously a little hurt, and so then what I'm just gonna do is just finish him off with another one of a sword attack. So he's dead. Was easy, but don't worry guys, that's because I already have a preset on an easy difficulty, so I can talk to you guys and while I'm playing this, so I don't have to be so serious playing the game, and it could kind of just be a fun experience on an easier difficulty. So we're gonna turn the page. And then, boom, it says quickly, AABBXXX 10 seconds. AABBXXX in 10 seconds. As you can see, I'll zoom up there, actually. They are clashing. Andy and the Prince fighting literally for Ariana. Turn the page. And then, boom. We turn it here like that because it's now this side. and I'll make it right in the middle. Yeah, that's about good. And I'll zoom up for you guys. Andy says, that's it. It's over. Ariana, I'm on my way. So it says chapter 2, let the quest begin, cleared. And it says I've earned 100 quest dollars. Chapter 3, Ariana, are you ready? And I'm just going to tell you guys, as you notice, that chapter was very long. Very long. I think around 10 minutes long. Or 8, around there. And as you can see, these chapters are getting longer. Star Wars, I kind of minimized the size of the chapters a little bit. To tell you the truth, guys, as much as I like Star Wars, how much do you guys like Star Wars? It was a big step down from Ariana. Sure, the space sequences returned, but to tell you the truth, everything got kind of downgraded in that game. I don't know why, but it just did. You know, it's weird. It's weird, you know, because this had the double-sided feature. The chapters were longer. The game is longer. No, actually, whoops. Star Wars is much longer, but still, I mean, I don't know. But I just kind of like Ariana better, as we got 100 quest dollars. It says, Chapter 3, Ariana, are you ready to continue? And we are going to click yes here. We are ready. So I actually have to turn it back to the way it was before. Around like this. Make sure you guys, see, you guys couldn't see it there. Alright, if I turn it, make sure I zoom all the way out, and boom, I think you guys could see it just about good like that. Okay, so Andy says, okay, now that that's over. Alright, so he's still in here. We are still playing as battle damaged Andy. We're gonna keep walking. Jump. Keep walking. And then go down. Alright, it says press down plus down to go into duck position. Alright, we're going to click down so we're in the ducking position here. So we're going to keep walking. We are still Dougie here, and then Andy says long tunnel. I hope Ariana's okay. So he is genuinely worried about Ariana here. Ooh, so this is a nice little example of how the double-sided page really does immerse you more. Because on a single-sided page, obviously the mountain will be much smaller. Actually zoom out a little for you guys. Alright, so we're going to keep walking. It says when at the top of the mountain, turn the page. So we're going to click B to climb. B to climb. B again. And we are at the top here. Alrighty. And so we are down here. And it says, Andy said, a jump. I hate these. So he's really spectacle about these jump thing that you can see down there. Looks like a city. And it says A to jump. So you guys see where this is going. Woods, snow, rooftops. So you guys kind of see where that first note in chapter 1, where it's actually coming together now. And it says A to jump. So we're actually going to jump. I don't know what's going to happen now as he's jumping here. And boom, he's falling. So it says hurry. A-A-Z-C-Z. A-A-Z-C-Z. Alright? So I'll give you guys a nice little look at the city down there. The city that we're about to kind of crash into here, to tell you the truth. We're going to keep turning the page. And we are, if I could actually turn the page. Alright, we are here. He says the city. I could go for a snack, so he's still trying to be a little too optimistic about this whole situation. My girlfriend was captured. I will not be acting as witty. Alright, I'm going to keep walking here. Especially not Ariana Grande, okay? I mean, I'm serious. Okay, we're going to turn the page here. Having trouble turning pages here. I don't know why. That's the only downside to the double-sided feature, but I make it a little bit easier in old generation. So excuse me guys, I just gotta fix this a little bit. Like that. Alrighty. That's a little bit better than before. Then Andy says more climbing. Arms are getting weak. So he's still complaining even though he's trying to save Ariana. So I'm going to keep walking into the city. Keep pressing B. Go up. So I'm now on top of the building here. Then there's a note, and then Andy said, God, I hate notes. And I would too if I was him, seeing the last last notes that he clicked, that he read were absolutely terrible. So I'm actually here now. I gotta turn it like this. Just like that, right? Alrighty, and so he says, wow, you've made it this far. I'm very impressed. Well, you must go inside of the building you are standing on. There you will find your next clue. An important one, in fact. And he says, bye. Oh, and the lady Ariana, she's starting to get impatient with a smiley face. And he has blood on the note. This guy is pure evil here, as you can see. I don't know who this guy is, but he's pure evil. And he's captured Ariana Grande here. And this is bad, because that note was not good, guys. I don't have a good feeling about what he is doing to Ariana. Alright. And so Andy says, impatient? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, so it says down to climb back down. So I'm going to click down, down, and then down. Sorry about that. Alright, and then Andy says, here goes nothing. It says A to enter. Alright. So, this is a weird way to use the double-sided feature, but just that little light bulb on the double, doesn't it just make it seem like it's a bigger place? Tell me in the comment section below if you guys like the double-sided feature thing. I think it's kind of cool. Tell me in the comments below if you guys like it as well. Alright? And then Andy says, what? There's nothing in here. So he might have gotten tricked. Okay, so I'm going to keep walking here. And then boom, then suddenly, and then he says, what the? So two ninjas are coming at him. And boom, he actually gets hit. As you can see the expression on his face. That horrible expression as he knows he just got hit. We're going to turn the page this way. Sorry about that again, guys. Sorry. Push that a little up, and it says men in black. They say, Master, we have captured Andy. And then Andy says, what the heck is going on here? Where am I? Are you the people who took Ariana? And then the Master says, of course I am. So that is literally never a good sign when the Master literally says his master evil plan and literally admits to everything. You guys know that's never good in any circumstance. And it looks like Andy is stuck, as I'll zoom up for you guys there. He is stuck in that chair. And, okay, so he says, let me go. Bring me to Ariana. And then he says, your wish is my command, Andy. So we walk, and then you get the first glimpse at the Master. And he says, follow me. So that is literally never a good sign. As I'll give you a nice zoom up on the Master there. He looks pretty crazy, and he has Ariana. So there you go. We're going to turn the page. And then, boom, we see Ariana needs help. She is dangling here. She needs a lot of help. She's yelling, Andy, help. And then there's a pot of lava here. So in the end, it's very homage-ish to fairy tales. As you guys know, that happens a lot in fables, all that type of stuff. So, yeah, this is a nice homage to those old classic type stuff. And then Andy's here. He's saying, Ariana, oh no. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the page. And then we see the actual master here. And so then the master says, take one more step, she dies. And so then Andy says, what do you want? And then he just says, a fair fight. And so Andy's really confused now. He's saying, what? That's it? And then he says, will you do it? And so then Andy says, of course, because, I mean, this master guy is pretty weird. I mean, he captures my girlfriend and asks for a fair fight. I mean, I don't know about this guy, to tell you the truth. Okay, so we're going to turn the page here. And it says, Chapter 3, Ariana cleared. So I'll zoom up on that for you guys. It says, Chapter 3, Ariana cleared. You earned, again, 100 quest dollars. As you guys saw in Chapter 1, you only earned 50 because, of course, it was just an introduction. And it said, Chapter 4, the end. Are you ready? Yes or no. So I'm going to go ahead and click yes there. And just once again showing you guys that the chapters are much longer in my most recent games. Especially, you're going to notice it once again in Ben 10 Old Generation, which is going to be released pretty soon for the IPGS console. So probably one of the games that I'm most proud of. A lot of cutscenes, a lot of environments, really cool bosses. Really can't wait to show you guys that game. I'm sure you guys will love it. And it's almost done, which is a pretty exciting part of it all. So we're right here, and then let me move that a little bit up for you guys. And then Andy says, Ariana, I will save you. So we put our Andy character right there. And then we're going to put our master character. Zoom up on the master character there. You can see all the details of this particular character that comes with the Ariana character pouch. Bring that up just like that, the master. And so then it also says on the top, you may use the environment. And of course, they're going to give us a different environment. They wouldn't give us the same environment. Or well, at least I wouldn't give you the same environment. Alright, so here we go. And so I'm going to take out my sword with C. I'm going to just charge at him, pressing A. And that will bring him down a little bit of health. Alright. And so let's say he walks up to me. He hits me with A. Alrighty, so this is a pretty equal opponent here, so I think I might have to flee. Alright, so I'm going to go over here, click not Y, X, to grab onto this ladder, and I'm going to climb up. And I'm going to swing, so I actually haven't used this in a while. I'm going to jump with A, hang on to this thing with X. And then I'm actually going to swing on this nice light here. Sorry, whoever's light this is. I'm going to swing on it. And then I'm going to click X to let go of that light. Come over here. I'm climbing this place like a monkey here. And so I'm here, and I'm just going to jump down and slam him just on the top of his head. So that's going to give him a little bit of damage, to tell you guys the truth. Because that was a pretty powerful blow. Okay, so what he's going to do is I'll let him jump up here. And I'll let him do kind of the same thing, jump, but psych to that, as I'm going to move out of that guy's way. And as he's not facing my way, I'm going to turn and hit him with my sword. And remember, guys, I did put this on the easiest difficulty. That's why I am able to do this. Normally, no. You put on the harder difficulty, you would have to make the opponent do some more stuff to you, obviously. That's just how hard the difficulty goes. But let's say he turns around, he'll hit me a little bit. And since I'm just behind him, I'm just going to go and hit him for the final blow. If I can actually find the pencil that I just had 5 seconds ago. So I'm going to get him. He is done. So I'll just erase that. In case anybody wants to play this game. Doesn't want to find... I'm sure they won't want to find it already played. Which is the reason I use pen. Okay, so we're going to turn it. And boom, it's the big clash. It's the clash that you see on the front of the Ariana screen. So there you go. So it was a big spoiler, actually, the front of the Ariana screen. Yeah, so there it is, the big clash between Ariana and the Master. Seems like everybody wants Ariana Grande in this game. Well, I mean, she's not Ariana Grande in this game, but she was 100% based off her. So, I mean, come on. Okay. So then Andy said it here. He's saying, I won, now to save Ariana. So we're going to walk. Keep on walking. Ariana is here. And then it says press A plus B plus A to get Ariana down. She's yelling help here. She really does need some help. So A, B, A. Whoa, I completely messed that up. A, B, A. And then boom. We get her down. They look all happily ever after. Like, they look all together there if we zoom in. And then Andy says, Ariana, I have you again. I love you. And then Ariana says, Andy, I love you too. Very nice little ending there. We turn the page. And then you get this, as I'll put it here. The last little page of the game. We zoom in. And it says, and then they reunited together to being Mr. and Mrs. Grande. Put a little winky face because that's when I actually revealed that Ariana was supposed to be Ariana Grande in this game. A couple people who played it, I didn't tell them that. They literally started laughing at the end. They looked at me like, did you really just do that type of face? But I mean, this game was never meant to be such a big success. So thank you to you guys. It was supposed to be just a little game about Ariana Grande. Look what it became. My favorite game on my system. Only game with a double-sided screen. Close to a 40-minute experience for this game, and that is really, really awesome. I mean, it's a super long game, and judging by the size, oh, by the way, you earn 150 quest dollars, but anyway, judging by the size, this game was 40 minutes around, estimated time about 40 minutes of playtime in Ariana a Quest. So that probably means that old generation is much more than 2 hours, judging by the fact that this was around 40 minutes. But yeah, there's episode 6, the marathon, guys. Really wanted to end it with a bang. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later, literally tomorrow for the announcement video, and I'll see you later. Bye.